Welcome to the Okie Woodsman channel. Today, my wife and I, Michelle, we are going to go ahead and continue building on with this structure here. So our goal today is we want to get our posts set and hopefully having some structure up here. Let's get started. So the 6x material and the 2x6s were milled with Brock when I went and used his Woodland Mills sawmill. These trees were cut from right here, actually. So it's kind of neat. My wife and I and kids, we cut these trees down. I then transported them up to Kansas where he lives. We milled them, and now we are building with them. If you've never built anything before, one of the tendencies you might have is to say, oh, this board is 9 foot 11 inches. I can build this thing 9 foot and 11 inches. You can do that, but you're gonna cause yourself grief in the future. Because by doing standard dimensions divisible by 4 and 8 feet, what happens is my sheet goods that I'm gonna cover this up with will cover this thing fully. If I made this thing 8 foot 6 inches, I'm gonna have a gap that I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with. So even though you have longer material, it's best just to stick with standard measurements. Okay, now you can let go of it. 38 3/4. I don't want it to break off. And we're just trimming the middle post. There we go, that's it. So by rights, that should end up about the top of that. That's good, okay? Perfect. Cool. I think that ought to work. All right, let's see here. That's all we're doing.
Okay.
Just the bottom.
Want it all through?
Here we go, babe. Excellent. No,
Okay.
it's fine. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll do this. It's in the shade.
Side is coming out. This side is coming out. That would work. think that'll work pretty nicely, huh? Oh, but you know what I also need to
Turn
do?
it this way so you're not standing on this wood pile though.
I think we're doing it that way. This is gonna be
Right.
flush. Starting to tighten. Okay, hold on. Before you do, let's make sure we're straight. Looks pretty good. Okay, go ahead and just crank her down, baby. See, it's not so hard when it all goes right.
And you would just listen to me. I'm gonna hook this back up so I can help you.
Take this.
Perfect.
Better, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, that's why I want as much base as I can get. You're at 38 and 7/8. I think they're gonna go to the side again. Yep, they always want to go on the side.
Nice.
Yeah, it is so nice. Awesome. It feels so good to get this far.
Yeah, so I'm 5'5", so I'm on the lowest corner of this structure, and it's, you know, 2/3 up my arm here, so it's it's very tall.
And you don't think it's gonna, we know there's a slope, but we don't realize until you start building on a slope how much elevation it changes.
Yeah.
And you know, clearing land on this, walking on it, building on it, it's tough, huh, babe?
Very tough.
Anyway, there we are. Man, that is so encouraging. That is going to effectively double the size of this building. I mean, look how much of a difference that's gonna make. Remember, we're paying $75 a month for a storage building right now. I'm storing lumber in there, believe it or not. That's a bad deal. But again, we're limited on space here and storage area. So this is going to be helpful tremendously to us. And so far we're into this $157, not counting the investment we had before, not counting the sawmill lumber part.
Right. And the mill and the lumber we already have in the storage unit.
Yeah. So many times you can find stuff like that, or a lot of times people do have some things laying around, or you can reclaim some items as well. If we were doing this, having to buy it all, it would be pretty pricey.
Oh yeah, a couple thousand.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah. So our goal, we'll let you know kind of what we spend overall, but we're not gonna be able to factor in the stuff that we had already purchased. Like I said, I have about, I think I have enough floor joist hangers to do the one side of the building. We'll see where it comes up. But again, I'm trying to not spend any more money if at all possible on this. Man, it's just awesome. It's so encouraging.
Take a picture and send it to your dad.
This has been Joe and Michelle on the Okie Woodsman channel. We got this thing framed out on the outside. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get floor joists in it tomorrow. Don't you think my wife does a good job? It's not the first time she's used tools. That's the honest truth.
Honest.
So it is imperfect. This structure is imperfect. You can I'm gonna show you down the line here. That board down there, a lot of people give grief to Home Depot and Lowe's. I milled that board over at Brock's, and that tree did that. It's a crooked board, but guess what? I'm gonna use it because why not? This entire structure right here, the rim joists and these posts are from those trees, and I'll insert a couple clips of when we were cutting them down. But that was the trees that we cut, and then we went ahead and milled them. So it's really neat, I think, to be able to do this. And I explained in a past video that I was gonna go ahead and set these posts a little differently than I had in the past. And so this should be a good sturdy structure. We may even be able to use the underneath of it for storage for things like that generator. Get it out of the weather. It's gonna be tall enough to be able to get into and look at, not hit our heads. Guys, thank you for watching the Okie Woodsman channel. I appreciate it. I really thank you for all of your views. Let me know your thoughts on the structure so far. We're gonna keep things going here on the channel, getting stuff done. I'm proud of what we've been able to accomplish today.
Yeah.
My wife and I, we thought it was gonna be a good, nice day, because it's like 72, 73?
Yeah, 76.
It's 76 degrees, and we feel as if it's like 90 or something, don't we?
Yeah.
Like, it's disgusting. I'm totally saturated.
Well, it just rained, so we've got a lot of humidity today.
Yeah, a bunch. So anyway, guys, again, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.